Good morning, all. This is Jack from Charlton Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Tuesday, the 7th of July. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm going to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts, and I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right, on the weekly chart, obviously, we're still seeing decent looking rally on Bitcoin here, and we've got a very nice triple nested double bottom set up, and the first little double bottom here has already made target. The second one has resistance at 67.3, and the largest has resistance at 82.8. Am I thinking the bear market is over? We're a couple of months early, and I think we've probably got a little lower to go, but potentially. The main resistance I would be watching here, and this was a very, very big support level when we went through it, but this is also now a very, very big resistance level, is the 200 DMA. I've got that at 74,994, and you can see this rally ended there, and obviously it was big support during the bull market. So I'll be watching that with great interest, and potentially this has potential, obviously, to go back and test that if we break up over this double bottom resistance at 67.3. We've got an RSI 14 buy signal fixed. The RSI 5 buy signal, the fixed at the low, has made target. Looking at the hourly chart, not an awful lot to say, but breaking it down to the 5-minute chart, we've got a potential for a low retest here, and I am wondering whether we're going to see exactly that. I'm thinking we may retest the 64.7k, set up a nested double top, but if we find resistance there, then we may well find ourselves with a nice looking double top setup and heading back towards a retest of this low here at 57.7k. All right, looking at Solana, we've got a possible weak RSI 14 buy signal brewing here on the weekly chart, but we haven't fixed that yet, and we are still testing the weekly demand as resistance. In terms of the daily chart, we've got potential bottoming action here too. We've got a possible IHS neckline in the 97.66 area if the bear market is over, which I'm very doubtful about. But this is still actually a pretty decent looking bear flag, which would set up a retest of this low here at 60.12, and I'm still leaning towards seeing that. We will see. If we go higher from here, then the next big resistance would be the 200 DMA at 92.93. Looking at the hourly chart, we're still very much in bear flag territory, and I'm still leaning towards this being a bear flag. But if we go up much higher, then that would change, and the next obvious target would be this possible IHS neckline in the 98.38 area if it got over the 200 DMA, which, as I mentioned, is at 92.93. In terms of the short-term setup, what are we looking at here? Kind of looks like it's setting up for a retest of this 83.89 and could set up a double top when we get there, although it wouldn't be as large double top as the one we are seeing on the Bitcoin chart. All right, looking at Ethereum. Ethereum, we're seeing a nice little rally again. We're well short of the weekly middle band again, like Bitcoin. And on the daily charts, we are over the daily middle band, and we are testing the 50 DMA. So we will see how that develops, but really that hasn't moved much since yesterday. We don't have any positive divergence here. We don't have an RSI 14 buy signal because, of course, we didn't actually manage to get all the way back to retest this low at 15.05, and I'm still thinking that may well be unfinished business. Could we be looking at a flag here? Easily, yes, although this would be a flag triangle at the moment. If we went back up over 1848, then this could be a conventional flag, but we're still very much in flag territory, and I'm still leaning towards seeing a retest this low here at 15.05. Not seeing anything particularly interesting on the 5-minute chart, although we do have a potential level top setup here, but it's more tentative than the setups on the other two. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap. No questions. Everyone take care. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right. Cheers.